So, if we then think about the last couple of aspects of ecology, what we need to think about is human impact on ecosystems. Now, one of those main impacts is through pollution. Now, if you think about human population over the last couple of centuries, it's gone through exponential growth, which means humans have been using more resources such as food, land, water, fuel, and this has also meant more waste has been produced. And unless this waste is handled properly, it has led to more harmful pollution. Now, pollution is bad because it kills plants and animals, and that results in a reduction in biodiversity in an ecosystem, which can obviously affect the balance of the ecosystem. Now, waste produced by humans, if you think about water pollution, can be as a result of sewage, fertilizers that are used to help plants grow, toxic chemicals. Human waste can also be polluting the air through smoke and gases such as sulfur dioxide, and it can also pollute the land through the use of things like pesticides and herbicides. Now, think about air pollution just to begin with. Often air pollution is caused by the combustion of fossil fuels, so things like coal, oil, natural gas, through means like cars, trains, planes, power stations, and it produces a variety of different gases that can have an effect on a variety of different things, such as sulfur dioxide and nitrous dioxide, which can cause acid rain, which can damage the environment. Carbon dioxide, which is obviously, as you know, is primary cause and contributor to global warming. Types of smoke that can obviously cause cancer. Carbon monoxide, which is a poisonous gas that can cause respiratory issues by decreasing the ability of your blood to carry oxygen and therefore be able to carry out respiration. And also things like particulates through smog, which can cause processes such as global dimming, which means actually less sun physically gets through the atmosphere to the environment, which can obviously have an impact on things like photosynthesis in a negative way. And if you then think about water pollution, one of the issues by which it comes about is through eutrophication, where things like fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides are used on crops in the environment. They then actually seep down the land into local water sources and cause the rapid production of algae within water sources, which can go on to block out light that gets into lakes and ponds, and obviously stop the photosynthetic ability of other organisms within the within that pond, within that lake, within that river, which means less oxygen is produced within the water, which means it can actually kill other organisms within the water, such as fish that obviously require that oxygen for processes such as respiration. So if you think about why biodiversity is important obviously to maintain that variety of species. And when we're talking about last lesson about humans impacting biodiversity, one of those main ways is pollution through these various different means.